In fact, monster-sized event is headed to the Triad. It's just 3 weeks away, and the Greensboro Coliseum is hosting the Monster Jam Championship Series East. And over 2 days, you can see 8 highly skilled drivers battle for the #1 spot.
All right, so joining us now is one of those drivers of the Dragon and one of 8 people competing in Greensboro's Monster Jam. Cody, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning, guys. I'm down here in Tampa, and it's actually really cold this morning.
Well, hopefully it'll warm up, or I guess it'll probably cool down the next few weeks now that it is winter. But you know what? We'll see what North Carolina brings for you. All right, let's talk about this year's competition, Cody. What can we expect to see?
You can expect, so we have 2 great events that weekend. January 13th and 14th. It's a Saturday, Sunday. Prior to both Monster Jam events, we do what we call a pit party. That's when you can walk the track, see how big the jumps are, see how big the trucks are, get autographs, pictures with your favorite truck and driver. It's a great time. It's kind of a relaxed environment before we light the fire, and get the engines rolling. But I competed in Greensboro last year, and this year it's the kickoff of the point series. So a little bit of a twist, and I'm looking forward to it. It's right there in the heart of motorsport country, so I'm anxious.
It's a lot of fun. Cody, I have a teenage son. We've been going to Monster Truck for years. It is such a great event for families and for kids alike. Can you talk about why it's such a great event for families?
Anybody in your family that's just everything from a gearhead to the child to grandmothers, everybody in between, man. There's something for everybody there. Even if you're not interested in it, you're going to be wowed and you're going to be amazed about what we're doing. Just the event itself. We're there to have a good time. Like they say, we're here for a good time, not a long time. So let's make the best of it and just forget about your worries for a couple hours and come to Monster Jam and get all your senses ignited. Your sight, your ears, your smell, everything is it's like no other. We do things with these Monster Jam trucks that dirt bikes are capable of. If that puts anything into perspective, it's nuts what we do, but I wouldn't have it any other way. So come out, check it out for yourself. If you're a first timer, if you're not, you know what to expect.
Yeah, my nephews love Monster Jam too.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, we know that kids do love it. And I think you mentioned a good thing, though, no matter the age, I mean, the adrenaline that I'm sure that you guys feel as the drivers, I'm sure the audience really feels that well and kind of, can go off of that with you guys. How do you feel when you get behind the driver's seat of one of those trucks?
It's crazy. Every emotion from excited to anxious to mad sometimes if something doesn't go my way to just out there having fun. It certainly is a rush. It's like being in control of your own roller coaster with a mix of some fighter jet in there because we actually do wear the same harnesses as those guys.
Wow.
And it's just an ultimate rush, especially when you combine it in the confines of an arena setting. So we're working with limited space, but that makes it that much more exciting because you have to be that much more on your spot. As soon as the truck jumps, you got to be thinking about what's coming up next, as opposed to a stadium event. It's kind of point and shoot. You're just going in one direction, hitting the jump. Okay, turn around. But the arena settings is a whole different challenge for us athletes behind the wheel. And the audience does feed off that. We're that much closer to them and we can see their reactions. And sometimes it's not what we want to see. Sometimes they're either booing us or they're not liking what we do. On the other hand, they're excited. We can feel their emotion. We feel their excitement, and that fuels us. And that makes me push the right pedal that much further.
Important to get the right one there. Cody, how did you first get into driving with Monster Jam? You can tell that you're really passionate about this, but what really got you going in the first place?
So I turned 38 this year, and I've been going to monster truck events my entire life. My first one was in Louisiana Superdome, where I'm from, in '87. And I've seen the trucks come from pickup trucks with big leaf springs on Terra tires to state-of-the-art trucks of what you see today with tube chassis and containment seats for the drivers. And I've always just been a gearhead. I've worked on everything from RC cars to dirt bikes to boats. And then I've always just fancied the monster trucks. So in the early 2000s, I started just going around to the events and volunteering my help. And one thing led to another. It became a part-time gig for me to a full-time position. being a crew chief on a couple of top tier trucks. And then in 2014, I got my shot to drive, and it's been history ever since. I visited 48 states doing this stuff in 28 countries with Monster Jam competing.
Wow.
And it's been a blast, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
That's amazing. Well, it was really great to hear from you, Cody. Thank you so much for your time and really bringing us inside the Monster Jam world here. We hope for the very best next month, folks, when the Monster Jam returns to the Greensboro Coliseum. It's running for 2 days only, January 13th and the 14th. To learn more and purchase those tickets, just head to monsterjam.com.